Managing finances can be a daunting task, especially when burdened with debt. However, with the right strategies and determination, it is possible to take control of your budget and achieve financial freedom. In this video, we'll explore the inspiring journey of Jerome, a fictional character, who successfully paid off £24,000 of debt in just 1 year. By implementing 5 key tips, Jerome transformed his financial situation and paved the way for a brighter future. My name is Darius. Welcome to Personal Finance Insights, the channel that helps you make sense of your money. Please note that our content is for educational purposes only, and we encourage you to seek the advice of a qualified professional before making any financial decisions. Let's delve into his story and discover the valuable lessons we can learn from his experience. Tip 1. Create a realistic budget and stick to it. The first step in gaining control of your finances is to create a realistic budget. Jerome meticulously analyzed his income and expenses, identifying areas where he could cut back and save money. He tracked his spending, noting every penny, and set clear financial goals. By prioritizing essential expenses and eliminating unnecessary ones, Jerome created a budget that allowed him to allocate a significant portion of his income towards debt repayment. To stick to his budget, Jerome employed various strategies. He used mobile apps to track his spending in real time, set up automatic transfers to a separate savings account, and even employed the envelope system, allocating specific amounts of cash to different expense categories. By maintaining discipline and avoiding impulsive purchases, Jerome successfully stuck to his budget and stayed on track towards debt freedom. Tip 2. Reduce and minimize debt. Jerome understood that reducing his debt was crucial to achieving his financial goals. He started by prioritizing high-interest debts and creating a debt repayment plan. By focusing on one debt at a time, he made extra payments and negotiated lower interest rates wherever possible. Jerome also explored balanced transfer options to consolidate his debts and save on interest payments. To minimize future debt, Jerome adopted a cash-first approach. Instead of relying on credit cards, he saved up for larger purchases and learned to differentiate between wants and needs. By avoiding unnecessary debt and making responsible financial decisions, Jerome reduced the burden on his budget and accelerated his journey towards debt freedom. Tip number 3. Increase income through side hustles. Jerome realized that to pay off his debt quickly, he needed to increase his income. He explored various side hustle opportunities that aligned with his skills and interests. By freelancing as a graphic designer in his spare time, tutoring students, and monetizing his hobbies, Jerome generated additional income streams. The extra earnings allowed him to make more substantial debt payments, thus shortening his repayment timeline significantly. Tip number 4. Build an emergency fund. To avoid falling back into debt during unexpected financial emergencies, Jerome understood the importance of building an emergency fund. He allocated a portion of his income towards savings each month, gradually accumulating a fund that could cover unforeseen expenses. By having this safety net in place, Jerome reduced his reliance on credit cards and other forms of debt when faced with unexpected bills or emergencies. Tip number 5. Seek support and stay motivated. Jerome realized that staying motivated and accountable throughout his debt repayment journey was crucial. He sought support from his family and friends, who provided encouragement and celebrated his milestones. Jerome also joined online communities and forums, where individuals shared their debt repayment stories, finding inspiration and valuable advice. To keep his motivation high, Jerome rewarded himself periodically whenever he achieved significant milestones in his debt repayment journey. These rewards were modest yet meaningful, reinforcing his commitment and boosting his morale. Final thoughts. Jerome's remarkable achievement of paying off £24,000 of debt in just 1 year is an inspiring example for anyone struggling with financial burdens. By following these 5 key tips, creating a realistic budget, reducing and minimizing debt, increasing income through side hustles, building an emergency fund, and seeking support, Jerome was able to take control of his finances and pave the way for a debt-free future. Remember, financial freedom is within reach for anyone willing to make the necessary changes and commit to their goals. Start today, and you too can achieve the financial stability and peace of mind you desire. Thank you for watching Personal Finance Insights. We hope you found our videos informative and valuable in your financial journey. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest videos. And as always, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comments section below. Thank you for being a part of our community, and we look forward to helping you make sense of your money.